Tonight on the 10 o'clock news, we're looking more into a lawsuit that former Jags player Josh Lambo has filed. It's against the team and former coach Urban Meyer. Now, this is all according to a report in the Tampa Bay Times, and it includes the time when the former kicker said he was kicked by his coach.
Lambo is asking for over $3 million. Sports anchor Cole Pepper is here. And Cole, it's not only the kick that he's citing, but a hostile work environment.
Yeah, exactly. And it's an unprecedented lawsuit as far as I know. There have been grievances filed by players against teams in the past, but those disputes usually go through the players' union. In this case, Lambo is taking the legal route. Let's start by setting up the backstory for those who aren't as familiar with Lambo's career with the Jaguars. The Jags signed Lambo on October 17th of 2017 as the team was making a push to the playoffs. In his first season with the team, Lambo was excellent, making 19 of 20 field goal attempts. That was a prelude of what was to come. Between 2017 and 2020, Lambo was the most accurate kicker in the National Football League, connecting on 76 of 80 field goal attempts, an amazing 85% accuracy, or the 95% accuracy. In a game when Lambo set a franchise record with a 59-yard field goal, he also re-aggravated a hip injury in 2020. He was placed on injured reserve and missed the rest of the season. When Lambo returned from injury in the 2021 preseason, something wasn't right. He missed field goals and extra points in the preseason. The pressure was on. We didn't know at the time that the alleged kick happened late in the preseason. That's when Lambo says Urban Meyer kicked him while he was stretching. During the regular season, Lambo missed 3 field goals and 2 more extra points. In October, he was released. 2 months later, the story about the kick was published in the Tampa Bay Times. And then the next day, Urban Meyer was fired. After being released by the Jaguars, Lambo spent a week and a half on the Steelers practice squad, but hasn't kicked in a game since. He is now a free agent. News4Jax has not obtained a copy of the lawsuit. It hasn't yet been uploaded to the court system. But here's what the lawsuit calls for, according to the Tampa Bay Times. Lambo is seeking his 2021 salary, $3.5 million. He's also seeking damages for emotional distress. The suit claims that Meyer and the Jaguars created a hostile work environment. It'll be interesting to see if this suit goes to court, whether there is any kind of video evidence for or against the kick that is entered into evidence. In the suit, Lambo's side contends that his release violated Florida's Private Sector Whistleblowers Act when he was released. Remember, the Jaguars contend that they fired Meyer for cause, so that would line up with what Lambo is talking about here. This is just the start of this story. Mary?